8. The Chariot, upright. When you draw the chariot, it stands to represent your forward motion or conquest in life, overcoming the challenges you face with determination and applying your wisdom to whatever new tests you may face. It encourages you to be bold and daring. You have now created enough motion in your life that your projects or aspirations now pull you. And if you let them guide you, you will steer your ship right where you want to be. The chariot is now full of embodiment of all of the alchemized ingredients of the past, moving forward with tremendous motion. It is depicted by a suit of armor that holds a great disc, the accumulation of the power that has built up thus far. The pull of the chariot embodies our pull forward, whether that be an emotional pull, a spiritual ascent, or a physical longing to be somewhere, with excellent control and tremendous determination. Upright, motion, reverse, tension, tree of life, Cheth, astral signature, Cancer, key words, willpower, forward motion, determination, courage, victory, way forward, discipline. Expanded description. The chariot is all about motion. This card represents the cumulative strength, power, and forward motion of all the previous major arcana cards combined. In a practical sense, you might think of it like this. After you worked so hard to set up and establish your own motion, whether it be setting up a job, learning a new skill, building a relationship, or really doing anything at all, now this motion has been established and now you are pulled forward by its strength. You don't have to work so hard to establish the beginning, for the beginning has begun and your journey is well underway. Now, take this concept and apply it to the 4 elements. The chariot can stand for any type of motion, whether it's physically moving, the flow and filling of emotions, a strong mental focus, or a spiritual journey, or even potentially all 4 at once. It is also the trajectory and planning of your motion as well. Where are you going and why? In this card, we see 2 sphinxes pulling forth a chariot with a full suit of armor sitting atop. The armor is holding a great disc which shines with Metatron's cube, among other sacred geometric forms. This holds 2 sacred meanings: the mysterious and supreme power of the Holy Grail and the great power that has been established by the alchemical work which preceded this card. The armor further symbolizes a necessary protection that comes with great forward motion. This can be both protection for ourselves and from the outside world. When we have built up momentum, we need to be careful of not derailing our focus and falling off our chariot. Traditionally, the chariot requires skill, focus, and control to be able to drive, especially at high speeds. In a practical sense, this card can imply the motion of your latest project, desire, or whatever you are creating actively in your life. Remember, it takes great care along every step to ensure your creation comes to fruition smoothly, even when moving at high speeds and accomplishing a great deal of work. If you've been scared to take the first step in something new, this card brings a big yes. Boldness is key. The chariot invites you to step outside of your comfort zone and expand into the unknown. Trust that what you learned from the previous experiences will have been the training you needed to help you be successful in the endeavors you face today. You may also draw upon your self-discipline and self-control when focusing on the tasks in your life. You are the master of your own emotions, mind, and reality. The more you practice this, the more smooth the ride on your chariot becomes. It requires true strength to keep a chariot stable, so always do your best to keep your focus and determination strong. Reversed. The chariot reversed is uncontrollable, going any which way without care or sensitivity for the original task or purpose. This can happen when you exercise power and lose control. Without control, the only options are to crash or to sit tight and pray. And pray the chariot will eventually slow down and become manageable, allowing you to regain control and move forward with purpose once again. The chariot reversed might also speak to an inner conflict about what you really want, or a lack of focus to act upon what you know you want. To turn this reversed card upright, connect with your life's purpose and tap into the love and divine will of your heart. Whether or not you have to slow down your chariot, tuning in with yourself will naturally change direction, ultimately settling yourself in a much more harmonious position in life. You may also need to change your perspective. If you're out of control and running wild, you might need to soften your approach to life and regain some control before resuming the ascent toward your heart's desire.